Hi everyone, this is Gator Gidge, and this is the continuation. Same day, still have the same clothes on. It's been a long day so far. I'm going to try to declutter for like 3 more hours. And what I'm going to do is, since I know these books are what I want to keep, I'm going to go ahead and set them up in the entry bookcase. And then go from there. So I will start with, these are like devotional books and inspirational books, sometimes self-help books. Okay, so I'm going to start moving these to the other bookcase. It's the first load. And I can do a second or third pass through later. But since I've decluttered that one, I'm just going to put my books here. As I walked away, that didn't make sense. Since I decluttered the other shelves before in the dining room, I know that I want these books for now. So, just going to place them on the bookcase for now. And I will, I have this bin here. These are my autographed books. So I'm going to be putting these in here. I am going to give this one to my sister. Okay, the rest of these, I'm going to bundle them, and if they're not autographed, bundle them and place them on eBay. I spent a lot of money on these books. So, and I've donated at the beginning of the school year. If you didn't see that video, Cram the Classroom, I donated a bunch of books to a teacher there. And then I donated another, like a trunk load of books to another EL teacher in the district. So I've given a lot of my books away. I gave some away to my neighbor. And like I said, these were my favorite children's books. And these ones, I'm going to try to get my money, some of my money back. Look, they're not all going to fit in here. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. Oh no. I don't know, guys. Can I even carry this thing? Oh, that's heavy. Okay. All right, so. All right, I'm going to carry some of these separately to the garage to lighten the load. I'll be right back. Cheers. I'm going to continue doing that. Okay, almost finished with this section. So right over here, those are staying. Those are gardening and natural healing books. This is Ginger. Ginger wants to play. Say hi to everybody on YouTube. Say hi to everybody. You're so pretty. She's a handful though. Go on, go play. Go on. This starts my quilting section, so I am going to move that separate because I have more quilting books in my sewing room. These are more quilting books, so I'm just going to move these here for a second, and then I'm going to do my antique books and quilting books here. So these are his books: Key West, surf, casting, fishing, big fisherman. He's a big fisherman. And then his woodworking. And I have, oh dear, what are these? Okay, these are also sewing books. So these can go with the quilting section. All right, let me go put these away. This is that large stack that are my husband's favorite books. This is what it looks like. Except for my yearbooks, you can see the Bibles, and the others are remaining there. But I still have this huge mess to deal with. Let me grab the Bibles. This is nostalgia, that's what that is. Growing up as a child and having these in our living room, and then there was one big one that went on the coffee table. Okay, I think that's the transfer of all the books from that bookcase. Hopefully you can see me. I need to go through the books on the dining room table, the ones I'm going to keep, and then add them here and then make it visually appealing, and then go reset my pottery in the dining room. So let me show you what it looks like for now. Okay, so these are remaining here. I don't know about the yearbooks. I haven't decided. They're just there because they're there. So that's what it looks like. I need to have this look a little more appealing. And so far, these are all the books that I'm keeping, and I'm going to be adding to it. Adding to my collection. I think I'll have some vintage books up top and some mixed down here. We'll see. It's just, sometimes you just have to move things around until it looks visually appealing, and I enjoy it, so maybe you can get some ideas from this video. The tedious job begins. I'm going to start sorting the books on the table. Here's the tedious job that I'm going to be working my way through. I will pile these up in the garage because I'm getting ready for a garage sale. And I will put some of these on eBay, except for the ones I want to keep. Good morning, everyone. It's another day, and I'm continuing the decluttering. So I'm going to show you what I'm keeping and what I'm going to part with, and then I will be trying to stage it. As always, thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe. Here's the photos of my shelves. These are the books. I know it looks like a lot, and then I need to keep these resources for teaching for now. But I really am getting rid of a lot of books. Let me show you the dining room table. Okay, these are all the books that I'm parting with. I took a lot of my books from the dining room and I placed them in the front entry shelves. Built-ins. My husband built those in. He also built these. So, keeping gardening and herbs, a few cookbooks, some homeopathic remedy books. Those are my children's books that we published, and my yearbooks from high school. So I need to still figure out the staging here. All right, with that said, I'm going to get busy with the front entry. We are back in the front entry, and I am keeping these baskets to place on the shelves. Slide this over. That's probably in the way. Also going to get rid of this book published in 1955, vintage. I don't want it anymore. I don't like things just to be like, I just put these here as a landing zone. I don't like things all in a row. I like a few things interspersed. So I'm going to go around the house. I'll keep the puppy, and this is a little music carousel. You turn it. I don't know if you can see. So my husband bought this years ago, before we were even married, in another country for his mom. I'll have to ask him which country. So this is a keepsake in memory of my mother-in-law. Okay. So let me go around the house and look for some stuff to stage. So I have an idea. This is our living room, and we have been removing certain pieces of furniture to make our home a little more airy, like a little more minimal with furniture. This is a beautiful piece. And there's our doggy kennel. She's taken over the house, the living room. So I think I could try to relocate these bird houses, play with that, and then maybe we can just sell this piece of furniture. I think I'm going to start with placing my Bibles up top. What I just did was I took the Bibles from here and placed them here. I'm missing book 2, 7, and then the big one. So then I'll probably place a basket up here. Oh, you know what I'll do? I'll do the little church house. I needed a dust rag. Okay, so I'll place my little church house right here. Then I'll get a little basket with my devotional books. Let's see, I have different sizes. That's too big. No, I think the small one might be cuter. Put my really small devotional books in here. Some of them are like Thank Heaven for Friends, God's Little Promise Book, Right and Wrong Thinking, Share Your Popcorn, Scriptures and Meditation, Your Best Life Now. So just different books for positivity. These are like my tiny little Mother's Day books and the cutest little Bible. So these are about birds. I'm not putting those there yet. So, and then this one is P.S. I love you. When Mom wrote, she always saved the best for last. Rutledge Hill Press. Anyway, so that's the first shelf. Now I'm going to go to this shelf here. And I think I'm going to put my collection of Dick and Jane books up here. So let me grab those. Okay, those aren't quite Dick and Jane, but boy, those are beautiful books. They're vintage. And even Jack and Janet books. So I think what I'll do is, let me just place them up here. These are treasure books, vintage. Dick and Jane Christmas. All right, let me look for the rest. I know I have more. I'll do that off camera. I could only find 2 more. So I think there might be some left on the dining table when I pack those books or get them ready for the garage sale. If I have any more Dick and Jane, I'll pull them. Just gonna put these in order real quick. So Jack and Janet only have 2. I think that will stay that way for now. You have to play with things a little bit when you start staging. You step back, you take a look, see if you like it or not. And I don't want all the vintage books to be in the one spot. I want them interspersed. So I think my next area will be a miscellaneous collection. I was able to gather a stack of books here to go with these books here, which are Little House on the Prairie books, and then let's see, oh, and then a couple of books from the World's Fair, Good Neighbors. I mean, these are novels by T.L. Tedrow. I guess he knew the Ingalls, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, someday I would like to go visit all the places that they lived. That would be fun. So I'm going to stage this section here. And then also going to have I like to collect different books. Same thing, Little Women. And then 2 more books from Laura Ingalls Wilder. So let me move this. This time I want my books to go this way, and then I'll place one of my little houses on this side. So I will be going from tallest, well, to smallest, I guess. Step back, see what that looks like. Now I'm going to be working on this shelf here. These are my husband's books. I'm going to organize these off camera because my video is getting too long. Okay, now I'm working on this shelf. I didn't like the books all the way to the wall, so I'm putting his wiring woodworking books in this basket. And I did move the carousel here and pushed the Christmas Dick and Jane book further back. So let me just keep putting those in there. So that takes care of that. Okay, I can still put something here on this side. So I still have room. I'm going to play with it some more off camera. So what I've done is I've removed the majority of my doll magazines, and I'm going to place a basket here. So let me just put some of these in here. I removed the Laura Ingalls books from here. I thought I had too many houses close together and the shelf's not balanced. And I put my, like, these are decorating books and these are quilting and creating crafts and some antique collectibles, because I am excited about selling on eBay full time when I retire. And if I find vintage antiques, I can look them up. And yeah, I can look them up on eBay, but sometimes they're not on eBay, so I will look them up here. So now I will reset the Laura Ingalls books, and I'll put more vintage books with them because I decided to put the paperbacks in a basket. And then I will put some of my other favorites with these, such as The Wind in the Willows, Charlotte's Web. Well, I have Little Women here already. Charlotte's Web. I have The story of Heathcliff's journey back to Wuthering Heights. My favorite poet, Robert Frost, but I don't know if I'll put him there. I like to have this look a little more vintage. I'm going to place that there. And these here. See if I could find any more books to go with those. It's not vintage, but this is an amazing story. The Miraculous Journey of Edward Tulane. It's a fun read for little kids. It's a journey of this plush, this little rabbit personified. So I think I can put this here, here. This is finished. I don't know if you could see it, but I'll do a close-up of all the shelves. So for now, I'm going to just leave this alone, and I'm going to play with these last two shelves because I still have quite a bit. And I'll do that off camera. After living with the shelves a little longer, I did a few more tweaks. So this is the final look. I did get some fake house plants right down there to add some greenery. And kept both Humpty Dumptys. There's my Tortoise in the Hare book and my Tortoise in the Hare. Little dog with the plant, fake plant, faux plant. And then I did get the little car with the plant. I added a little more tchotchkes there. And kept my vintage top, spin top. So my husband said to get rid of the Randy Wainwright books. He doesn't read books like I do. He reads them once and he's done. One and done. So that was a lot of decluttering. I hope you enjoyed this video and you were able to get some ideas for decluttering. All right, I hope you enjoyed this decluttering journey. Yes, it takes a while, and I've been decluttering for a while, but I do it a section at a time, sometimes a room at a time, and I hope you have a lot of ideas, or just declutter while I'm decluttering. Anyway, I really appreciate your views. Thanks for watching, and as you can see, I reset my dining room. I got rid of so much stuff, a lot of books and some tchotchkes. And yeah, I'm happy about my accomplishments. So don't forget to like and subscribe. This is Gator Gidge saying ciao ciao. I'm going to sit down and have some green chili stew and a salad. My lunch is ready. Just gonna drizzle some homemade dressing on there. Yum, time to eat.